What is good, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Paul, and today I decided to just go ahead and hit record and show you some of my latest pickups as of late. You guys seem to have been enjoying these kind of more impromptu, unscripted, unplanned type of reviews, so I figured why not go ahead and unbox some new stuff here. If you do enjoy this style of content, however, go ahead and like today's video and subscribe to the channel, notifications on. That way I know to keep this style of content coming. But not just that, you guys know what it is. Your engagement helps more than you know. So anytime you like the videos, comment, stuff like that, it helps with the algorithm. So it'll help me get out to more kind people like yourself. Got some new clothes dropping very, very soon, by the way. Locust&WildHoney clothing. Show you quickly the new perfect zip-up hoodie. Slight crop to it, boxy. And we got the Grace necklace for the zipper pull. But I'm not going to do like a whole ad read type of thing. This first one is actually a PR package from Ralph Lauren. But let's go ahead and test the atomizer here. See the spray. I'm gonna try and get it a little bit on myself as I press it and also show you guys. So let's do it like this. It smells very fruity from the jump. Kind of get like a lemon zest almost. I also get like notes of coffee as well. It smells pretty good. So Armani had actually hit me up as well this week, and I knew this one was coming in. They're doing like a promotion for their Armani code, and in great timing because in my opinion, I think this is a fantastic winter fragrance. Ambery, but it's got a nice amount of freshness to it. This is a very distinct smell. I would put it in the same kind of category as like a Bleu de Chanel. Like you can tell Bleu de Chanel right when you smell it. They also have a note on there to let you know that you can buy it on Amazon. So go ahead and check that out. Thank you, Armani. All right, now moving right along here, we have another pair of sneakers. These are the Salehe Bembury New Balance 530 Bamboo Prosperity Be the Prize, and that is probably the longest name for a sneaker that I've ever heard of. But this is a pair of sneakers that seems to have kind of flown under the radar, either because of poor marketing or you guys weren't feeling them as much, but these kind of sat on the website for a second, but in addition to that, New Balance, they sat on that website as well. Being a fan of runners myself, and ones that are really fun in terms of just kind of storytelling and stuff, I do like the shoe. That's why I decided to pick them up. I wasn't planning to review them, so this is kind of your overview of the sneakers. I did go true to size with my size 9, fit great. So here they are in hand. They are predominantly Volt for the upper. That is comprised of an underlay that is majority mesh. You have overlays of super soft suede and leather. You have hits of 3M on here for the logo as well as for the toe box. And the shoe is just very colorful all the way throughout. It kind of reminds me of that glove. Is it called a gauntlet or a glove? The one that Thanos wears with all the infinity stones on there. It's kind of what this shoe reminds me of. I decided to pick them up because I'm a huge fan of runners, as already stated. But in addition to that, just a fun shoe through and through. My question for you is it over for Salehe Bembury? You guys not rock with them anymore? I saw the shoe, thought it was pretty fun, so that's why I picked it up. Very happy with the pickup. They're sitting for at or below retail. I'll have them linked below if you guys are looking for them. And despite the lack of hype, I do like the shoes. Next latest pickup is actually my wallet. My wife actually had surprised me with this Bottega Veneta wallet. Long story short, I had gone in there, I eyed it, and I was like, wow, that's a pretty fire wallet. And the lady gave me this whole spiel saying there's only 3 in the company and it's limited and they're never going to do this specific one again because it's a seasonal item and so on and so forth. You know, the whole spiel. They always say that there's only 3 in the company or 5 in the company or what have you. If that's true or not, I did really like the wallet, and my wife actually had gone back in there and bought it for me, which I thought was really nice. It's so fire, dude. Honestly, like it looks like denim, but it's 100% calfskin leather. Like if you look at it, it actually does look like denim, but I assure you it's 100% leather, just smooth leather that I do think that they did digitally print onto. Next, a few pickups that I can definitively say I'm so glad I purchased are my GH Bass Larson lug loafers. Guys, I've been wearing these non-stop. It's made of real leather and being priced at sub $200. This is an excellent option. I will have them linked below so you can go ahead and check that out, but I was definitely considering doing a full review on the shoes. I do think this could be a shoe that you guys would really rock with. Next up, surprise, surprise, I got a few pickups from Ambercomi and Fitch, with this first one being the V-neck sweater. It does feature cropped fit. It's very soft, but unfortunately, due to the fabric quality, it is made of polyester 100%. I couldn't justify the price point for how this garment felt. I did also pick up a pair of medium wash denim over the fall months. I feel like medium wash is my absolute go-to. I did go one size up in the waist for a 31-30. I found the fit great, very comfortable pair of pants. Next, we have here the crop stitch sweater shirt. In my opinion, this piece is just awesome. It looks a lot more expensive than it actually is, priced at $90. I gotta say the sweater feels and looks pretty premium and does feature a slightly cropped look, making it the perfect kind of sweater for somebody like myself. This is a subtle, versatile piece that you can dress up or dress down, perfect for this time of the year as well. Next up from Ambercomi, we have the Merino Wool Blend Cable Sweater Polo. And this piece I actually like quite a lot. It feels super premium and fits very well. This is another piece that looks and feels much more expensive than it actually was, and a shirt that if you have a significant other, whether it be a girlfriend or somebody you're looking to court or your wife even, they will appreciate as well. My wife loves this shirt on me, so if that means anything to you, go ahead and check this piece out. I would suggest it. Next up is a pair of sneakers that was a bit of an impulsive purchase because they were on sale. Now, I'm typically the type of person to never ever buy something because of its price. But the Nike Shox R4 are a pair of shoes that I've been kind of eyeing even before fall and winter, just because it just reminds me of 2000s. You can see them looking really cool with, like, you know, baggy cargos and stuff like that. And so for that reason, when I saw that they had gone on sale, and considering the fact that other websites are completely sold out, so I had to pick these up for nostalgic and as well as aesthetic purposes. So little side note, if they're still on sale, I will have that sale link down below. And if you're wondering about sizing, I recommend taking a half size up. Next up, we have a pair of sneakers from Acne Studios, my first pair of footwear from them. And the reason why I did pick these up is because I was already in the market or shopping for the black pair of Margiela replica sneakers. But due to the fact that they're literally everywhere right now, I already have the white pair. I decided to kind of switch things up, and I thought this was a pretty cool take on the German army trainer. I already know I rock with Acne Studios because of their quality and stuff like that. So for that reason, I decided to give these a try. For sizing reference, I did go for a 42. I'm generally 8.5 to 9, and these fit great. All right, so I had a package just arrived. Let's go ahead and crack it open. I think I know what's in here because I know the address. So we have a ton of brand new watches from my company, Aura. We are currently running a promotion right now that gives you 50% off in celebration of us doing $1 million in sales. If you already own an Aura watch, go ahead and, if you don't mind, sending me any pictures or tagging me if you guys want to post it on your social medias. I love seeing your guys' reviews of your watches. So first up from this package is our newest design, the 1023, to just get an update. This is what is known as the 1023 chronograph. As entailed in the name, it is everything that you love about our 1023 model, but we did add the chronograph feature. A lot of you guys were asking for the longest time for us to do a true gold rather than rose gold. I'm happy to announce that we have our first true gold watch for Aura. You guys let me know what you think about this brand new model. These last three watches are another brand new offering, new model. This is the Chronograph 001. We went really traditional with the black face, very, very fire, silver band. I love this one. This will go with anything. I could see myself wearing this one with like a suit or something dressed up. And I can see that looking very, very fire. But if you're a little bit more adventurous, we have the purple face, which I think could look very, very nice as well. This one adds just a little bit more depth, a little bit more dimension. It's a little bit more fun. And then we have the rose gold with the white face. So I did pick up some Fear of God slides, which I was very, very excited to receive. Once I saw these, I knew I was going to pick them up simply due to the fact that I needed a replacement to my Yeezy slides. I thought this would be the perfect alternative, but at the price point of $400, these are not cheap. So I had very, very high expectations, and unfortunately, these nowhere near live to those aforementioned expectations. Because first things first, these do feel insanely premium. They come in an awesome box. And of course, you have the beautiful Fear of God dust bags. Those are all great nods. But once I got the slides in hand, they were so much heavier than I initially thought. Like, I totally understand it's Fear of God mainline, so it's going to feel a little bit more premium. But these things are so heavy, it felt like there was solid wood in the sole of the shoe. They're just so heavy to the point of being extremely uncomfortable. Like I said, off foot, they look and feel super premium. In addition, the thicker sole does add a little bit of height, similar to Yeezys. But these things are incredibly uncomfortable. Uncomfortable. Not just because they're so heavy and that they weigh your feet down, and every time you take a step, they like flop down just a little bit. But in addition to that, they are so flat. I mean, I don't know who these shoes were made for. I'm really not trying to go super hard on these slides because I wanted to love them. I spent $400 for them. I wanted to love them. But these slides are just 100% not practical. And that's not all. The outsole has no grip, like zero grip at all. There's no traction pattern. They're completely flat. And the minimalist aesthetic is something that I can come to appreciate. But come on, man. Like if I'm going to go in the sauna or something like that, or if I shower at my gym or whatever, I want to know that I'm not going to slip around. And finally, I went true to size with a size 9, aka a 42. And the length fits fine. But these things are narrow, like extremely narrow. My foot was chafing across the side. These slides suck. I've never said anything bad about Jerry, something that Jerry's ever made, anything that Fear of God's ever made for that matter. But these things are horrible. Horrible, horrible, horrible. For $400, keep your money. Don't buy them. Slides are supposed to be comfortable. They're supposed to be practical. These are the antithesis of that. But in the event that the scathing review isn't enough to dissuade you from picking them up, I'll go ahead and link them down below. Now we're taking from something negative to something extremely positive. I've worn these quite a bit. These are the new Fear of God nylon cargos from Essentials. These things are awesome, as in I rate them a 12 out of 10. I have them in black. I love them so much I got them in camo, and I cannot emphasize how good these cargos really are. First things first, I do recommend taking your true to size. For me, that is a size small to fit my 30 waist. They are pretty baggy, and the waist is pretty baggy as well, but I think that was kind of the point. I do think I could have gone with an extra small, but I do really love how baggy the small is. So for that reason, I'm very happy with the sizing. These feel of extremely high quality at the price point of $160. I'm not mad at it. And in person, the texture looks impeccable. Chef's kiss. I will also have these linked down below if you want to go ahead and check them out. But that is going to do it for today's latest pickups video. You guys, thank you so much for the continued support, whether it's through the channel here or through my brand Locust&WildHoney or through the watches or a watch. We've been rocking together for years, and honestly, I love what I get to do. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button on your way out, and I'll catch you in the next upload. Peace and be blessed.